Okay, so here we are. No, Dave, you can be in this one too. Okay, so here we are, Project Snowball. This is a VP44 block, and we ran into an issue because of how the block had to be milled, just decked a little bit, and we decked the head just a little bit. We ran into we were just a little above what's acceptable on piston protrusion. So we needed to run a 10 thousandths gasket. This is only a problem because if you have ever tried to find a 10 thousandths over gasket for a VP44, you know that it is nigh on impossible. You will see threads of Moly making them in the past, and apparently they were discontinued. If you know where you can still get one, then great, and you can drop it in the comments and help people out. But the fact of the matter is you can order them off of places, I think like Power Driven Diesel, CPP, some other places have modified 12 valve head gaskets in 10 and 20 over. 10 being the one that we absolutely could not find. So 10 over gasket, we wanted, this particular motor here is not an HO, and so this is like a 16.5 to 1 compression ratio instead of the 17.3 to 1 or whatever that the HOs were, 17.2. So Dave and I have been sitting here. This is a standard thickness head gasket for a VP44. So this is correct from Moly. It is made for this VP44 4-valve block. This is a Moly, and we'll get the part number here for you real quick. Okay, so this is a Moly 4068D. That means it's 10 over. The 4068E is a 20 over. We've used a lot of those, the previous motors that we had. Oh man, I messed up Dave's beautiful. All right. Anyway, so the long and the short of this, we're making this video because there is not a whole lot out there on what needs to be modified. So the first thing that we're going to start off with is on the 4-valve block here, the VP44. You'll notice that this is a coolant passage. This is actually a coolant passage that is coming up from the lower intake hose over here. So I went and we traced it to make sure that we're not doing anything bad. On a 12 valve, you'll notice it has not only the one coming up from the coolant passage here, but it also has one that is feeding, and that feeds from the main block. So this, on a 12 valve, this hole right over here would go into the main coolant cavity that is actually surrounding the liners and the bore and everything in here. So this was the one thing, we cannot come up with a reliable way that you could seal that off, that the water pressure and heat wouldn't just push out. So that is something that we, the best of our ability, there's no way to modify that and seal that up that I would trust. So we're going to leave that open in this motor. And I imagine that is what everybody else has to do as well. So what we wanted to showcase, so now that we've got that, that is the one difference that does not appear that you can change. Dave, you want to walk us through? There are 5 holes, coolant passage holes, that need to be modified.
On the driver's side, you've got two holes that need to be modified. On the original gasket, you can see that hole and that hole. Okay, they're much larger than these small holes. Well, on the 12 valve, there's small holes that go all the way down until you get to this one that matches. You can see it matches here and here. However, this next one, see the small hole there, does not match the larger hole here, and I'll call it a medium hole, and because this next one is larger, so we'll call that the medium hole and this the larger hole. So here you would need to make the larger hole to make it match, medium hole here. So that's the only 2 modifications that you would need to make on the driver's side. You go to the passenger side, there's 3 holes, okay? You still have the small holes here that match, but then the very next one, you've got that medium-sized hole. And then the next one, it's kind of an intermediate medium because it's a little bit bigger than the medium, but not as big as the large. So you've got another hole there that's got to be modified. then you go 2 up, and now you got this dinky one over here on the 12 valve here. The 24 valve, we would call that huge. So you got to put.
And we did put a bit in there, right, Dave? What did that spec out at?
I want to say 3/4 or 11/16, depending on, because we used the step drill, and I'm not sure how to measure the step drill, but it was either the 11/16 or the 3/4. But you can judge that by just putting something in there when you get there.
Excellent. Okay, so just a quick recap on the passenger side of this. Starting from the back, we've got a small hole on the 12 valve, a gigantic hole on the VP44 block. So that's clear back, and you'll see that that's in between cylinders 5 and 6 back there. And then we have 2 small holes on the 12 valves, and you'll notice small hole in between 5 and 4, and then you come down here between 4 and 3, you'll notice small on 12 valve, and we called that a
medium large
medium large hole,
bigger than medium.
And you can see, like, we'll just try to get in here a little bit. You can see that roughly the interior diameter that is not got sealant covering it there is about the same. So you could use that as a gauge of how far you needed to drill that out, probably, and be pretty close. And then still on passenger side, this is between 3 and 2. And again, it's a little bit, if you look at that one,
a little smaller.
It's a little bit smaller. They haven't taken quite as much out here.
Compared to that
same
size way over here, the tiny ones.
Yeah, 12 valve, again, tiny hole. And then we go back to driver's side.
Well, that's the one that we can't do anything
that's
with
right.
here.
Right, so there's, again, that's showing the one that we can't change because that's on the 12 valve that we're using this gasket. And then this one over here, no hole. So that's the one that we can't fix. Now going over to driver's side.
The first one is here.
So we're between cylinders 3 and 4 right here. And that we're calling the large. So we've got dinky, and we've got large hole over here. And then we call that one medium.
That's the medium, yeah.
So between 4 and 5. Yep. We're on it. 4 and 5 compared to our small hole on the 12 valve. We need to come up to a medium-sized hole on this one. And then between 5 and 6,
it's the same. We don't need any modifications there.
We're good there.
Yep.
So guys, that is the overview of what you'll need to modify to make a 10-over gasket or a 12-valve gasket work on a VP44 style block. Hopefully that saves somebody the pain and anguish that we literally spent hours looking for it because we didn't want to have to go through this. But the time has come. There was absolutely nowhere short of paying it was 200, I believe it was almost $250 for somebody to make these modifications for you. So when a head gasket is only, I think these, and we'll try to put a link to this exact head gasket, but I think it's like $60, $70 that we got these for. So big difference in price there, guys. So if you have any questions at all, we know that this is kind of confusing. We tried to do it in details and use the cylinders, but if you have any questions about this, make sure that you hit us up with a comment and let us know. We'll do our best to help you out. All right, hope you all have a great one, and we'll see y'all later.